and welcome to this live stream a lot later than normal, granted. However, we've got a lot of stuff to get through tonight, hence why we are on at a much later time, okay? So there's a lot in the media we need to get through, a lot to update you on over the next week, but also a very exciting time to tell you guys, ladies and gents, the LindenTV is now 1 year old. Yeah. Well, actually, officially, it's a year Friday, the 19th of July, when the name of this channel became LindenTV. But officially, with videos and stuff being live, and pretty cool. What isn't cool is for outside. So, without further ado, let's talk. We're watching. There we go. So yes, we have got a video which will be going live on the channel over the next couple of days. Also, we are going to be doing quite a bit of filming over the next few days as well regarding the changes to the current state of media over in Tenerife regarding Mr. Jay Slater. Now, unless you've been living under a rock, I'm hoping a lot of you would understand what's going on in Tenerife with Jay. Been missing for 29 days and then suddenly gets found right next to his phone, and in a place his phone last pinged the location. Call me a cynic or whatever you want to call me, right? You can call me anything you like, guys, yeah? However, I find that a bit suspicious. So they find him literally a couple of meters from the destination or the location where his phone last pinged a location 29 days ago. In those 29 days, his family, like the Spanish authorities and emergency services, plus Christ knows how many social media stars or social media personalities, including TikTokers, YouTubers, everyone, suddenly they find him. Hey Rebirth, how you doing, bro? Bro, without a shadow of a doubt, there's more to it. Like, I can't even lie to you, right? I'll just break my car. The fucking flooding in this country has broken my car. But yeah, genuinely, so much of this conversation and so much of this situation in Tenerife just does not make any sense at all. Now, if it is Jay Slater, I'm saying if, for the very reason, he's one of 12 people to go missing this year alone in Tenerife. Can you honestly sit there and tell me that, like, that is definitely him? You know, he's not been formally identified yet, guys. Right? There's no actual guarantee that the body that they have found is actually Slater. And you know what? I'm hoping to God there's been no ransom money paid or whatever. Right? Like, they've had a GoFundMe page. Why the fuck has that not been paid? Genuinely, it doesn't make sense. None of this at all makes any sense regarding what's been going on with Jay Slater. And I don't know. I mean, the thought of a 19-year-old, it's just mad. Hey, Pepper Dude, how are you? So if you got any thoughts or opinions on anything to do with Jay, yeah, hi Pepper Dude. Sorry, we've got really shit signal at the moment due to weather and everything else. But there is no right or wrong answer about what's going on with Jay. Yeah, because I don't know, it all seems really, really fishy. Like, you know, literally a couple of hours before we were told, like, they found remains as well. Not even a whole body by all accounts. They found human remains, yeah, close to where Jay's found last pinged location, allegedly with his clothes and his possessions, right? So That's what we're alleged to believe at this point, right now, at this moment in time. Yeah, that doesn't seem true. Like the amount of people he had to have been taken somewhere, placed somewhere else, possibly beaten within an inch of his life, right? And then literally be placed back where his body was supposed to have been. Which also means someone potentially has been handling a dead body of a 19-year-old kid. How is that normal? Like, what is wrong with these people? And what the hell is going on with these comment sections right now? You know, I agree with you. It is a really scary position to be in. It is a really scary situation. And it honestly makes no sense. I'm not showing no one. If you're asking me for a foot picture, you'll honestly bark up the wrong tree. I do not do OnlyFans, alright? This is a serious conversation about a serious situation. And last thing I want to be doing is talking about OnlyFans and that sort of shit. So that's not happening, alright? So, but no, genuinely, like, what is the situation with Jay Stater? Like, it just doesn't make sense to me, guys, yeah? Because at the end of the day, he's a 19-year-old lad. He's gone out for his very, very first ever, like, holiday by himself with his mates and all this sort of shit, yeah? And then he's literally held. No, I didn't watch the Euros. I can't forgive anything. I'd rather watch paint dry than watch that shit, to be perfectly frank with you. Let's try and fix my car in this pouring, horrific rain. Those of you can't see it, check this out. It's like a monsoon out here. It's horrible. That's been kicked up. What the fuck has happened to my motor? Same thing as last time. Trim. Oh. Fucking weather's horrible. Honestly. Like, I hate this weather. I hate this country because of its weather. But at the same time, it's my country and it's probably the best country in the world. Right? Oh, fuck. So, yeah. The whole Jay Slater thing's really odd. Because, legitimately, it makes absolutely zero sense in any way, shape, or form. And anyone that tries to convince me differently will be told the same thing. It makes absolutely zero sense. Hello. You're a bit late. I don't need you. Nah. It makes zero sense. Like, it's a scary time as well. Like, because, you know, what's this now going to do for, like, the Spanish economy or, like, you know, tourism in itself over in Tenerife? How many people are now going to go, yeah, fuck that, I ain't going over there because I don't want to go missing? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's just a situation to be in. It's horrible, and at the same time, like, there's a family with, like, you know, that's a brother, that's a son, right? Now, regardless of what Jay Slater has done in the past, that's still someone's son. Yeah, you've seen his mum on TV. Granted, in itself, that caused a little bit of conspiracy because she's never once actually cried on camera, although she's made the right sounds as if she was crying. But she's never actually shed a tear on camera. I don't want to be a conspiracy theorist and say, like, oh yeah, they were in on it and blah 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 blah, because I generally don't think they were. What I do find weird is the fact that his mum's been over there for, like, the last 3 weeks, but hasn't actively herself actually gone out on a search because she can't bring herself to do so. Now, okay, darling, all you're going to do is sit around a pool in a hotel or wherever it is you've been. Like, why? Why would you go over there in the first place? Like, surely, if you want to be somewhere where, like, you're going to get support and all this sort of thing, being at home of like, surely. So that in itself like causes me a little bit of concern. I'm not gonna lie to you, right? But the whole thing just seems really odd. And what has really fucked me off today is like you're watching the official like news stream and stuff from like Sky News and all this sort of thing, and straight away in the comments or on like YouTube comments and everything else, instantly everyone's like, "Oh, like I'm so sorry for to Jay and his family. Rest in peace, Jay." Blah blah blah. Why? Why are you saying rest in peace to a guy when you all done this like 3 weeks ago? When that Scottish guy, the Scottish hiker who went missing, like was found. Yeah, when they go, "Oh, we found a person, or we found a body," and then it was then confirmed that like the person was one alive, and a Scottish hiker who'd gone missing a couple of days before. Cool. Okay. Why are we all still suddenly saying rest in peace, Jay? Just because it's been found with his possessions and like his clothes, that doesn't automatically mean that Jay Slater is dead. There's no, I mean, it'll be a massive cliche if literally straight after Spain win the Euros, suddenly he is found within inches or within meters of his last pinged location in that mountain, in that area in Mascar, right? It doesn't make any sense. So there's either some real dark forces going on, or the fucking Spanish authorities haven't been looking well enough up until now in that area and have stopped other people like the TikTokers, like the YouTubers, like everybody else from searching in those areas because maybe they knew more than what they were letting on. I really hope that is not the case, by the way, guys, yeah? Like, regardless of his criminal past, yeah, he's still a 19-year-old lad, right? He's a 19-year-old British guy, people, who've gone missing over in Tenerife, right? Oh, shut up, you've got plenty of oil. Why does my car keep doing that? If anyone owns a Vauxhall, yeah, please tell me why it keeps pinging up on there telling me that engine low, add oil, right? Because I'd love to know. But getting back to the point in hand, like, it has not been confirmed as yet who these human remains belong to. Yeah, Jay has been missing for 29 days, right? And as such, or as yet, has never actually been located since going missing. There may have been a couple of phony sightings of him elsewhere on the island, which then also begs the question, if he has been seen elsewhere on the island, why the fuck is he back up in the mountain, literally like meters away from his last known location, if he had managed to get himself back down to another part of the island? Yeah, there's been so many sightings of him apparently being at like all these different places, and yet now he's suddenly back to where he was originally, assuming that is his body. Like I said, no formal identification has taken place yet, but already our little conspiracy theory army have been like, "Oh yeah, rest in peace, Jay." That's not helpful to no one, is it? That's not helpful to his mum, it's not helpful to his family. Like, and most of all, if he's still missing, it's not helpful to him either. You know what I'm saying? So maybe, just maybe, before all of us like kind of jump on the bandwagon of oh yeah, rest in peace, Jay, blah blah blah, let's actually make sure it's actually him, right? Because that's kind of important. You know, in a missing person case, you kind of have to make sure you've definitely got the right person before you try and turn around and say, "Oh yeah, rest in peace." Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments section, though, guys. Because at the end of the day, like I've always said to so many people, if it's your opinion, it cannot be wrong. Yeah, it's an element for conversation, it's an element for debate, but an opinion can never, ever, ever be wrong, right? If I try and state a fact to you and say, "Oh yeah, look outside the window right now, the sky is green," then you can quite easily try and go, "You're a fucking idiot, mate. It's not green at all. It's most definitely black." Or in this case, grey, because it's fucking pissing it down with rain. Yeah? If I turn around and go, "Oh yeah, in my opinion, the sky is green," well, that's not wrong, because that's my opinion. Yeah, you can turn around to me and go, oh yeah, in my opinion, like Jay Slater has been in that ravine for the entire time they haven't looked properly. That's your opinion. It can't be wrong. So let me know what your opinions are. I would love to know it because I've, like Reverb said earlier on in the the first few comments of this live show. Yeah, there's more to this than meets the eye, and so much more needs to be investigated, guys, because it just does not make any sense. It makes zero sense, and to all intents and purposes, it just doesn't feel true. Like, yeah, hopefully they do. Hopefully he gets found. Right? Hopefully he gets found alive. But to be found as remains for starters, and literally in the vicinity where everyone's been looking for the last 29 days. Sorry, but call me the biggest conspiracy theorist going. I smell a rat. Like, I smell a rat, and that just does not seem true. Doesn't seem true. Doesn't seem possible, and just seems like complete fabricated bullshit. To be fair, honestly. So, with you legends who are currently watching, yeah, you amazing Lindinians, whether you're brand new to the channel, whether you're a returning viewer or whatever, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, drop us a comment, right? And I promise you, at about between midnight and 1 this evening, we will come back onto this live stream, all right? Literally 12:30 tonight, we will come back on a live, and we will find out exactly what's going on, okay? Because I think there's a lot more to this story than meets the eye. I think maybe I'm going to do a little bit more research, and I have just missed a call from one of my media friends. So I'm going to go speak to them. I'm going to find out what their crack is, what they're actually saying, and I will get back to you guys. But honestly, something just doesn't feel right, and I really do not believe for a second that Jay Slater has been found at that location. And if it is him, I'm telling you now, I'm convinced, and even a post-mortem will show this, I'm convinced he's been placed there. So if we all reconvene back here at about 12:30 tonight, and we will look into this a lot deeper and find out what is going on, and I'll speak to my little friend from the media, and I'll be in touch with you amazing people very soon. For now, ladies and gents, remember, if you're brand new to the channel, smash that like button, smash that subscribe, turn your little bell on so you find out whenever we're live. And guess what? You'll hear this for the very first time, and you'll probably hear this time and time again from now. LindenTV. Miss it? Miss out. I'll see you guys soon. Take care.